Hello everyone, welcome back again to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe and follow me on my video on all my social media platform. I'm going to show you a video, so please watch it and I'll come back and give you my uptake.
And this is Delta State Police Command. We are presently at the office of the Raiders Squad of Delta State Police Command. This story seems not to be getting to an end, and is honestly tiring, frustrating and demoralizing, because one would wonder, how do you now relate with people that you would feel safe? We've had cases where workers killed their employer. We've had cases where security men killed their bosses just because they want to cut away their jewelry. Today we are with a 31-year-old suspect who was brought into the house by the aunt when he was just 5 years. He stayed with them till he was about 15 years, and all of a sudden he said he wanted to leave, and he left. He stayed with them for 10 years, from 5 to age 15 he left, until he became age 31. All of a sudden something just came up to his mind that, let me kidnap my auntie who trained me, who saw me through school. And that was what he did. He paid 200,000 installments and also 700,000, making it 900,000. Unknown to him that the people he contacted were not kidnappers. They rather used him as a bait, got him, and handed him over to the police, thereby saving the life of his auntie. My brother, you are sleeping, no?
I'm not sleeping.
All right. What's your name?
My name is Chukwemeka Destiny.
Correct. Why are you here?
I'm here because of the issue of kidnap.
Who were you trying to kidnap?
My auntie.
Your auntie?
Yes.
This is your auntie. Have you stayed with her before?
Yes, sir.
How many years did you stay with her?
I stayed with them for 10 years.
At what age did you leave the house?
I left the house about 15 years.
When you were 15 years?
Yes, sir.
How old are you now?
I'm 31.
So what made you monster the idea that you want to kidnap somebody who took care of you as a child, fed you, saw you through school? What brought the idea to you that you wanted to kidnap her? I just want us to know why.
Sincerely speaking to you, I am guilty of what really happened.
We know you are guilty, but why? Just tell us why.
I don't know what came over me. I can't tell.
It's devil's work.
Yes, sir.
It's devil's work.
Yes, sir.
So supposing you trained somebody, saw somebody through school. Do you have a wife?
Yes, sir.
How many children?
2, sir.
Alright, supposing you have somebody staying with you and when the person gets to a certain age, he leaves the house and tries to kidnap you, how will you feel?
I'm not going to feel good.
Alright, I don't have much to say to this guy because it's a very sad story and he's claiming he's remorseful, but you never can tell because he has been caught. How much did you pay for her to be kidnapped?
I made a deposit of 200,000 at first.
Okay.
Then the next day made a deposit of 700,000, making it an
900,000.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so the money you were paying to these guys to kidnap her, where were you getting the money from?
I'm a businessman.
What kind of business do you do?
I drive truck and I also sell building material.
Alright, and you choose to use your business money to pay kidnappers to kidnap your auntie. Alright, I want us to hear from the auntie that he tried to kidnap. Mama, please, this boy where he call himself a repentant kidnapper, because that is what he called himself now. How is he related to you?
The boy is my elder sister's son.
Elder sister son. All right.
Yes.
Okay, no problem. How long? At what age did he start staying with you?
5 years.
5 years. At what age did he leave the house?
He left the house around 10 years
Later.
Yeah.
Okay, so by our calculation, that's 15 years. So when he left, was he coming back to the house to greet you immediately, or he just disappeared?
He just disappeared, just hanging around the street there, but he will not come to our house.
Okay, but usually see him hanging around.
Yes.
All right. So how did you feel when you heard that he made an attempt and paid people to kidnap you?
I was shocked, crying, say whether it's true or one.
No, Mama, I don't want to make you cry now. Don't cry.
No,
Don't
I
cry.
don't want to cry.
But I just want to ask one last question. If you were to be asked if the law should take its course or the law should forgive him, what would be your decision?
Well, anything they know to do such people.
You should do it to him. Yes, you are the kind of people we need in this country. Because people like this, see, we've had cases where they carry their loved ones, say they just want kidnap for money, and they end up killing the person. So you should allow the law to take its course, and I really want to appreciate you for that. Please, let's emulate from our mother here. She understands the importance of allowing the law to take its course. Thank you. This is Delta State Police Command.
My people, you heard what happened. You can see people's mind can be very, very dubious. Now, it's not difficult to trust people nowadays. Can you imagine? Somebody that look after you, you went ahead to plan for her. Perhaps, maybe when he was staying with his auntie, the auntie was not good to him. You know, children, when you're not good to children, they can have that thing in their mind. It will be a trauma for them. They'll remember what you did to them when they were very, very young. And you can see the auntie said, he don't come to our house when he comes to our area. That indicates that the relationship between him and his auntie was not friendly. They were not close. What has the auntie done to him when he was young? Did she beat him? Was she wicked to him? Those are the questions. But however, despite all this, for him to go ahead and start planning evil to kidnap his auntie was a very wrong move. That shows that he is a very bad person. There are some saying that you have to forgive people when they offend you and let go and just move on. But he refused to move on. Instead, was planning the downfall of his auntie. Perhaps when they might have decided to succeed to kidnap the auntie, she might have not come out alive. They might have killed her during that process. It's a 50-50 chance. So everybody has to be careful out there. You don't have to trust your house help, your gate man. In short, everybody are all suspects. So if you are a person that have money, you just have to live a low-key life and be vigilant of your surrounding. Mind what you say in public. So for now, I'm going to show you another story about a Nigerian woman in South Africa that is begging President Tinubu to come for the rescue, to speak to the South African government for South African government to stop its citizens from brutalizing and buying Nigerian citizens in South Africa. So listen to the story, and I'll come back and give you my own intake.
Sir, I want you to see the pain the government of Nigeria are causing us over here in South Africa. Sir, the Nigerians in South Africa are going through a lot. The Nigerians in South Africa are going through a lot. We are being killed like fowls every now and then, and nobody is saying anything, sir. Sir, nobody is saying anything. Our consulate general has said nothing. We have a consulate here in South Africa, but then nobody is saying anything. Every now and then, sir, the Nigerians in South Africa are being paid like chicken. We are being paid like chicken. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, sir, we are here in search of greener pasture. Yes, we are here in search of greener pasture. Just as some South Africans are in our own country, so are we in their country. It's no longer a case of where is your document. It's now a case of leave our country. Yes. If somebody asks you to leave their country, the best thing you're going to do for yourself is to leave. But then leave to where? Because our government has made it very difficult for some of us to cope in Nigeria. Our government is the reason why all these things are happening. I see so many people throwing South Africans online and all that. And I keep asking this question. I think this change should start from our government, because charity, they say, begins at home. People will take advantage of you. Immediately they found out that you are coming from like where you're coming from is not where there is a good government working system. With all due respect, sir, I beg you, let us not ignore some kind of things. My kids have been bullied so many times in school. They have been asked to go back to their country simply because they are here in search of greener pasture. Mind you, the kids I'm talking about are the kids that I gave birth to here in South Africa. So they are citizens by birth. It's not like me that came to South Africa as an adult. No, we are talking about kids that are being given birth to in South Africa, yet they are not recognized as one of them. President Tinubu, please, we beg you. I personally want to come back home, but the question is, coming back home, what should we hold on to? What should we look onto? The kids that have seen electricity all their life, are they going to come back home and cope with the noise of the generator? Are they going to come back home to face power failure, to face hunger? Whatever a poor man eats in South Africa, that is the same food a rich man eats. But in Nigeria, you have to know the kind of job you're doing for you to even be able to eat 3 square meal. You have to know what you're doing, the kind of job you do, how much you earn to eat 3 square meal. Rice is now meant for the rich alone. Fuel, no electricity, no nothing. The children that was born here, children that was born in US, children that was born in other countries, children that have seen good life all their life. Are these the same children that you're going to bring back to Nigeria? When it comes to medical treatment, you guys are running abroad. Everything, because Nigeria's system is not working. So you're not going to blame these people. You can't blame them. Whatever we see, we take. I think all the blame, we should hold our government accountable. Sir, please, what is the job of a consular general you brought for us here in South Africa? What is his job or her job? Because he or she is doing nothing. The consular general you brought for us has not spoken. Nobody is saying anything. Nobody is saying anything. The killing, the destroying, the everything. It's just increasing day by day, sir. It's just increasing day by day. Please. Your Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you often come to South Africa and go. You have a good relationship with the South African president. Sir, please put a call across. Make a call, sir. Call him on.
My people, you heard what the lady said. She needs a call to Nigeria Embassy, for Nigeria Embassy to speak to the government of South Africa to stop killing, to stop prying them, to stop beating them in public. Honestly, if you watch what South Africans are doing, it's horrible. It's scary. They are beating their fellow black people in their country, other national in the country to go. Those people are bad and evil. If you watch it, Nigeria, during that Ghana must go in Nigeria. I do not remember Nigeria beating Ghanaians like that. I could remember when I was small, they were saying Ghana must go, but there was nothing like beating or the way South Africans are doing it now. They are beating other African nationalities in their country. I saw it in the video. It was heartbreaking. And even the government of South Africa is not saying anything. So that shows that even the government of South Africa might be happy that its citizens are doing this to other African nationals in this country. Because if you're not doing anything, you're not arresting them, you're not putting your people in jail for doing what they are doing, it shows that the South African government is clapping hands for what the citizens is doing. Remember, Donald Trump called South Africa president some months back to his office to question him about the harassment of white South Africans in South Africa. I can remember when I was watching the video, South Africa president could not say anything, could not even look at Donald Trump's eyes. It was a shame. So which means that Donald Trump was right all along, that South Africans, they are racist and they don't like other black or white people in their country. So this girl, to me, what I will say to this woman is, please go back to Nigeria. People are living in Nigeria, they are still there. Nigeria will be good one day. Things will be all right one day. Every country faces challenges. That challenges will be overcome if we all put hands together to overcome it. If we all keep running away, we cannot be able to overcome that challenges. We have to stay in our country, Nigeria, to repair it. And also, this woman, if I were her, she should pack her load and go back home with her husband and her children. Those children that she is talking about, they will be traumatized with what is going on. They will be very traumatized with what is going on in South Africa, seeing them being harassed in school. And do you know, even the white people as well, they are not happy with South Africans as well. I can remember I was in a bus. I was at the back of the bus. Then the white man and the white man, they were talking. This white man was complaining bitterly about Zimbabweans. You know, during that time, Zimbabwe people were driving away, collecting lands back from the white Zimbabweans then. So she was saying to the other white man that, remember what they did to us in Zimbabwe? These black people in Zimbabwe, they are not good. Why should we sorry for them here? They were talking. I can remember. That was years ago. This was about Zimbabwe people. So they're not actually happy with Zimbabweans because of what they did. So now, South Africa has wear a garment of hate on their body. And they are more likely to face hate crimes when they travel out of the country. Out of the country, from South Africa to other countries, because of all this violence they are doing to people. The whole world is watching it. The whole world have internet. People can see what is happening. So as people are watching all this, you are making people to hate, to dislike them. Which means when they travel out of South Africa for holiday, they are more likely to face things like that, hate crimes. Because they have created hate in people's heart towards them. Because people can watch what they are doing, that they are brutal. So I'm going to show you another video about a Ghana woman calling Nigerian names, telling Nigerians to leave Ghana. So come back and watch what I'm going to show you now. And also, if you're in South Africa, please be safe out there and look for money to travel to leave that country for them. Leave their country. It's better to be safe than sorry. I don't know why some Nigerians don't listen. People don't want you. What are you still doing there? Leave. So for now, watch this another Ghana woman complaining. I'll come back and give you my all intake.
300,000. I mean, 3 billion all currency. So if you spend 30,000 you are. They are using you people, the women, to destroy Ghana. So our sisters, wise up. Wise up. Look for something to do. Nigerians, they are fraudsters. They are ritual killers. They are organ harvesters. If they get that money and you give it to you, a time will come, they will use you yourself. They will use you for rituals. For rituals. I've learned that if they spend, let's say, 30,000 on you, that means he's calculating it. He knows that if I pick this girl, I will spend 30,000 on her. So he will be giving it to you, thousand. But he knows that you, the whole body, is going to take like 300,000. I mean, 3 billion all currency. So if he spends 30,000, you.
Hey, everybody, Nigeria must go. Why so much hate on Nigerians? Why? Is it jealousy? Yes, it's jealousy. Is it Nigeria was progressing before Fulani, before bandits came to try to destroy our country, Nigeria? So, and also, I don't really blame Ghanaians, to be honest. If you remember what happened to a Ghana girl that came to Nigeria to see her friend from Port Harcourt, how she and her friend traveled to Igbo region in southeast Nigeria to visit someone, how they never came back alive, how up to this moment they were not able to find the girls anymore. Those girls were bye. So remember, Nigeria still, Ghana people still have that thing in their hearts. I just remember years ago, Ghana must go. Years ago, that happened to Ghanaians. How Ghanaians came to Nigeria looking for greener pastures, and how they were later sent back to Nigeria, to their country, Ghana. That is why we have that Ghana must go back. They call it Ghana must go back. So, with all these grievances, if I'm Nigeria, if I'm Ghanaian, I also say, okay, let's do that. Let's say, okay, Nigeria must go. They also have it in mind that Nigerians, they still have those things in their heart. Don't forget that. And I keep asking myself that, why are Nigerians going to Ghana? Why? Me, I've experienced negative and positive side of Ghanaians. Some are very good, while some that hate Nigerians are very, very bad. Very, very bad. I've had a very, very bad side of Ghanaians, and I also have a very good side of Ghanaians. But all the same, they still have that question mark around Nigerians. I don't really like Nigeria. They still have it, even though they are still good. They still have that thing in their heart. Even though they don't have it in their heart, their family members will tell them, "Oh, you're having a Nigerian friend. Are you not this? Are you not scared? Are you know, those things still comes up." So, Nigerians, if people don't want you in their country, please don't force yourself to stay there. Leave to be safe. Leave so that you won't be traumatized. Because if you are saying you want to have children in Ghana, you are putting your children a traumatized experience. Because every day, when they go to school, when they know they are Nigerian, they always make that hate reference, hate speech towards them. And those kind of things are not good for children upbringing. It can affect their mental health. Even you that is in Ghana, we stay in Ghana, it can also affect your mental health. You'll be psychologically drained. Because they'll keep saying, "Hey, Nigeria, leave our country." Every time, wherever you are. So the government don't have that policies to mute its citizens, to stop being racist towards Nigerians. Even in South Africa, it's very obvious that the government don't have the kind of policies that America and UK have. UK, for example, their citizens cannot insult you openly. They will be jailed. The government have that policy. This is because they want to make the society to be safe for everyone to live in amicably. Even the white people cannot even insult you, a black monkey or wherever in public. They will be jailed. So those kind of policies are not in South Africa, and they are not in Ghana. That is why the people are coming out and be harassing Nigerians in the streets. If they had that policy that if you insult a Nigerian person or any person from Africa, in South Africa or in Ghana, you will be jailed, the people will stop. But the government don't have those policies. They are not civilized to have those policies yet. So they should go and copy UK, they should go and copy America and see how they handle diversity in their country. Because if you don't handle diversity in your country properly, it will lead to it will lead to sickness, more hospital dependency. Because when people are stressed, they become sick. And when they become sick, they go to hospital. And when they go to hospital, they start using all the resources in the hospital. And also affect the benefits. Like South Africa, they are saying Nigerians are struggling benefit with them. And they are stressing Nigeria now, go. It will affect Nigerian body system. And the mental health can make them to be sick. So Nigerians, please leave. And South African government and Ghana government, they should do more by implementing those policies in their society to be able to create measures to contain diversity, to make diversity work. Because in abroad that we have people all over the world in abroad. We are still able to live here. The white people that are here, They don't chase us away. Even though they are angry, but they don't do it and come out and start beating us. They don't do it. So Africans doing that to other Africans, they are giving themselves name. White people will be looking at them like, look at these monkeys. Look at them. They don't. No, they will say that. They don't have sense upstairs. You people are just disgracing the black race. Anyway, for now, peace. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Bye for now.